my health was impacted so much that year.
Yes.
And I know, yet at the same time, without that, I wouldn't have ended up where I did. I
Well,
wouldn't have
that's
discovered the
it.
secret. I needed all of those things, to go wrong. Like the 2 years earlier, I'd had a relationship with somebody that just went, really
Yeah.
badly. And so I look back on all of those things and I'm just like, I was blessed, because
Blessed.
if you took away any one of those things on the 9th of September in 2004, I would not have reached that point that
Yes.
I reached,
It's
And
it's
so
a it's a funny thing, isn't it? Because we look back at the biggest struggles in our life, and as you said, they become blessings, and you would not change them for
no,
anything.
no, that's exactly right. I wouldn't change a single thing. And, I asked my daughter, why did you give me that book that night?
Yeah.
And she said, I have no idea. She just said, I've no idea. I
Wow.
just gave it to you. And I said to her, did you read what was in that book? And she had read it. And
Yes.
actually, my other daughter had read it too. And my ex-husband had read it. But it didn't awaken them the
Yes.
way it awakened me. And yeah, it just, and so it just depends, if life is going along incredibly, and you're laying on a lilo on a swimming pool and drinking pina coladas, you're probably not going to wake up. In fact, you won't wake up. It's
Yeah.
only the tough stuff. It seems to me anyway that we begin to ask questions like, who am I? Like if there's a sudden death, an out of
Mm.
order death, that very close to us, and it just devastates us, then we begin to ask questions, who am I? Where did I come from? Where do I go to? And we really sort of look, and I now I now know that everything in life is pointing us to the truth. Every
Yes.
single moment, every second is pointing us to the truth. Everything is a blessing, absolutely
Mm.
everything. And it's so incredible to know that it's not something I believe, it's something I absolutely know by my own experience.
Yes.
So yeah, and that's why I wrote this book, because it's the journey from the secret to now, and it's the way out of suffering.